Hello, everyone. My name is Darik Garber. A little bit about myself. I am currently a special education teacher at Toledo Public Schools. I currently teach grades K through 3 in a self-contained classroom. I received my undergraduate degree from Bowling Green State University. And also, I am a basketball coach. Some things I enjoy doing in my free time include hanging out with friends and family, watching sports, and also playing golf. So, for our first question, describe the legal and ethical concerns in relating to identifying autism spectrum disorder. All testing must be done with fidelity to increase the likelihood that the tests are accurate. Many parents may push for one way or another for the testing to come out, but it is important for us as autism specialists to conduct these tests with no bias involved to just get just the results in order for the student to receive the most appropriate diagnosis. For our second question, describe what you have learned about the characteristics and features of autism spectrum disorder and how it compares to other developmental disabilities. Autism is a very unique disability. It's definitely a spectrum. There is definitely highs and lows. Many students do share very similar characteristics, such as they're very order-oriented. They prefer a schedule. Also, socially, sometimes they don't understand social cues as well as maybe sarcasm. But no two students with autism are the same. It varies widely compared to other developmental disabilities. And also, some legal and ethical needs that need to be met for students with autism are making sure that they receive the best evidence-based practices and interventions in order to be successful not only in the classroom but also outside the classroom and in life. Our third question, explain how you will apply knowledge of theories and evidence-based practice to advocate for individuals with autism spectrum disorder. It is important to use evidence-based practice because these have been backed up by research and fact. By using evidence-based practice, you can ensure that your students will be able to learn the material taught to them through something that is not just opinion or maybe something you found online, but this is backed up by fact and proven to deliver results. And the ethical responsibilities, as a teacher, you have a very important job. Many times students look at you, your word is fact, so if you aren't using evidence-based practices and you aren't doing your research, if you say something incorrectly, a student may go their entire life thinking that a fact is incorrectly because back whenever they were taught it, their teacher taught them incorrectly or used something that wasn't evidence-based practice. For our last question, describe how your understanding of legal and ethical responsibility when meeting students' need and advocating for students have changed and become clearer throughout this course. I think it is very important as an educator that you need to be your student's biggest advocate. Oftentimes, students with autism spectrum disorder, they don't have someone to advocate for them, or maybe they don't have a voice themselves to advocate. That's why it is important as you as an educator to always be looking out for their best interests. Sometimes you're going to have tough conversations with people. An idea and a specific example was throughout this class, I kept getting more and more about meeting with parents and collaborating with them. I think that is great. I think that not only helps you as an educator, but also helps the parent at home. You can bounce ideas off each other. And I think you as the educator and the parent should be working as a common goal for the benefit of the student. Thank you.